Hello dear students. Today we are going to learn 4 questions of exercise 2.2, that is question number 5, 6, 7 and 8. So here we have to remember once again one formula of inverse trigonometric function, that is sine inverse sine theta equals to theta if theta belongs to range of sine inverse, right? Cos inverse cos theta equals to theta if theta belongs to range of cos inverse. Tan inverse tan theta equals to theta if theta belongs to range of tan inverse, right? So using this formula and formula of trigonometry, okay, we have to solve these 4 questions. So once again you have to remember all the formulas of trigonometry. Trigonometry also you learned in class 11, right? So I'm doing 2 questions and 2 questions I'll give as assignment. So question number 5. Read very carefully these 4 questions. They ask simplify, right? So we have to simplify these 4 questions. Answer 5. We have to simplify tan inverse root over 1 plus x square minus 1 upon x. Here you will remember, if any term of x is given, then we have to consider x as any trigonometric ratio. But you have to take that trigonometric ratio which makes a formula. Here 1 plus x square. If you consider x as tan theta, then it will make a formula, because we know that root over 1 plus x square is sec theta. So consider x equals to tan theta, then theta equals to tan. If we bring this side, then it will be tan inverse x, right? So if we consider x equals to tan theta, then simplify this expression. Tan inverse root over 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 upon tan theta, right? Okay, understood? Equals to tan inverse root over 1 plus tan square theta, formula is sec theta minus 1 upon tan theta. Now we have to convert this expression in one single term, because we know that sin inverse sin theta equals to theta, cos inverse cos theta equals to theta, and tan inverse tan theta equals to theta. So here you have to use trigonometric formula. Tan inverse sec theta can be written as 1 by cos theta minus 1, and tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta, right? Equals to, now take LCM. Tan inverse bracket, if we take LCM, here cos theta, then 1 minus cos theta, in denominator sin theta by cos theta. This cos theta cancel, then tan inverse, we got in numerator 1 minus cos theta and denominator sin theta. Use formula of half angle. You have learned in class 11, 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2, and sin theta is 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So use formula of half angle. Tan inverse 1 minus cos theta 2 sin square theta by 2, and in denominator 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. 2 cancel, 1 sine will be cancelled, then you will get tan inverse tan theta by 2. So we know that tan inverse tan theta by 2 is theta by 2, and put the value of theta. Already we have found here theta equals to tan inverse x. Value of theta you have to put because we have considered x equals to tan theta. So in final step you have to put the value of theta, that is tan inverse x, and this is the answer. Its simplest form is half tan inverse x. I hope you understood everyone. Write down properly. One more question I am showing, that is question number 8. Right? Have you written? Okay, I'll wrap this portion. Now answer 8. Answer 8. Here tan inverse bracket cos x minus sin x in numerator, cos x minus sin x, and denominator cos x plus sin x, right? We have to simplify this. So here single term of x is not given. Here trigonometric function directly given. Using trigonometric formula, we'll simplify and we'll bring these portions, okay, in one term, that means in term of tan. Then we can use tan inverse tan theta equals to theta. Right? One trick you will remember here, if these expressions you got in this chapter, then you have to divide numerator and denominator by cos x. Then what will happen there? Check. Tan inverse divide numerator and denominator by cos x. Cos x. Cos x plus sin x upon cos x. Bracket close. Then if you will separate these two terms, cos x by cos x minus sin x by cos x, then you will get tan inverse. In numerator you will get 1 minus tan x. In denominator 1 plus tan x. Now we have to simplify this. We have to make it in one term, that is tan theta. How we can make? You will remember 1 can be written as tan pi by 4. So tan inverse tan pi by 4 minus tan x, because tan pi by 4 value is 1. And in denominator, because we are trying to make tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a tan b. So 1 here we have to keep, value of 1 will not put here, then we can't make formula. 1 we can consider as in multiplication, because tan x 1 into 1. So value of 1 we can put here, tan pi by 4 into tan x. Then what will happen? Tan a, one formula we got, tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a tan b. This formula is tan inverse tan pi by 4 minus x. Now we have converted this portion as a one term, that is tan pi by 4 minus x. We know that tan inverse tan theta equals to theta. Theta should be theta should lie in range of tan inverse, and you are getting pi by 4 minus x in a range. So we can write pi by 4 minus x as answer, and this is its simplest form, right? I hope you understood. Thank you everyone.